transform you. His name is not Buddha. His name is not Hare. His name is called Jesus.
This word is brought to you by Pastor Frimpong of Tabernacle Ministries. This word is meant to charge, to motivate, and to encourage you all the days of your lives.
And now, today's message.
The title of my message is You Can't Understand from the Window. Look at somebody and say, you can't understand. Oh, come on, talk to somebody. Oh, come on, talk to somebody. Can I get the order and say, you can't understand from the window? So where you are standing and where you are looking from, you will not understand me. The way I am going to church, or the way I'm going to church, the way I am dancing, if where you are standing, you will not understand why I am behaving like that. But I got my own reason. So I got my own reason why I'm worshiping God in time like this. Can you shout hallelujah, somebody? Shout hallelujah, somebody. Say, I have a reason why when I come to church, I put my blazer down. Say, I got the reason why. I got the reason why. I said, I got the reason why. When I come to church, I forget about my pride and I worship God in a special way. So I got the reason why. I don't get the makeup on my face. I just want to sweat because he has done too much for me. I know you don't understand me, but I don't want you to understand me. I know where I am coming from. Can you look at somebody and say, give me a chance to worship my God? Oh, come on, somebody. I don't know if you understand me, but look at somebody. If you don't want to worship God, if you think you are too beautiful to stand and worship God, you better give me away because I'm desperate to worship God. I own God, some praise. I got to worship him now. Come on, be on your feet and shout hallelujah, somebody. Come on, say yes, Lord, somebody. You don't understand. Say that. You get it. You don't understand why when the pastor rings me when I pay. You don't understand why I speak in tongues. You don't understand why I want to worship God. You don't even know why I am fasting. You think I am stupid, but I got the reason. I know why you pick me from. Look at somebody, tell you just be in my feet one day. You understand why I got to worship him. Lift up your voice and shout, preach to me. You don't know what he has done for me. You don't know where I am coming from. That's why without you, I'm still worshiping him. I don't even have to do somebody. Come on, somebody say, be on the feet and shout, preach to me, pastor. My God. Look at someone say, I got a reason why I'm screaming. You can say that. You don't understand it because you are not standing where I am standing. You are standing far. You are standing in the house. You are standing in a nice window and you are looking at this young boy. This guy is crazy, but you don't know. After this message, some of you shall put down your rappers. You forget about your Mary Kay and your Bobby Brown and you begin to swing and praise to somebody. I don't know if I'll put to somebody. Lift up your voice and shout, preach to me, pastor. I got the reason why. I forget that I am an army. I forgot I am a first pharmacist. I got the reason why I forgot I went to Yale and asked for the company. It doesn't matter when I come to the house of the Lord because I know what he has done for me. I feel like I am preaching. Can you be enough to shout, preach to me? First Chronicles chapter 15 verse 26. You can read it. First Chronicles chapter 15 verse 26. And it came to pass when God helped the Levites. If the Bible belongs to you, underline helped. It came to pass when God helped the Levites that bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, that bulls and 7 rams. God helped the Levites, and David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, and all the Levites that bear the ark, and the singers, and the chineer, and the master of the song with the singers. David also had upon him an outfit of linen. 20. That the whole Israel, where I was with the ark of the Lord, was shouting with a sound of cornets, with a trumpet, with the cymbals, making noise with the presbyteries and the hips. The Bible says the children of Israel, when they were bringing the ark of the Lord to the land of the promise, they were making some noise, they were screaming, they were praising God, and they were wearing their white. And David, being the king, was wearing his priesthood dress. And the Bible says, while they were dancing, screaming, and shouting, while they were getting close to the land of the promise, it came to pass, verse 29, that the ark of the Lord came to the city of David. That Michal, the daughter of Saul, looking out of the window, saw the king dancing. When the ark was coming to the land of the promise, David, who has been anointed as a prophet number 1, a king number 2, a judge number 3, when the daughter of Saul was standing in her palace. In those days, we call something lattice. Every palace have a lattice, a big open window, that when you stand there, you can see all the streets of the city. This young pretty girl was in the palace of his father. She opened the window and saw David dancing, screaming like a street boy. She despised David in her heart. She said, what kind of a king is this, that you can dance with your congregants? What kind of a priest is this, that even you don't respect where your position is? David said, you are just in the palace, but you don't know where I am coming from, or the act that I am carrying. If you know how I brought the act to the house, it was the act of the Lord. Oh my God, look at somebody and say, you understand me later. So you understand me later. You understand me later. Sit down and shout hallelujah, somebody. Now listen to me. You are doing some things. Somebody doesn't understand you because he's not in your shoes. Or your husband think you are crazy. Why are you going to church like you don't have mind? In America, you go church early in the morning and you go church early in the night. Look, you don't know what you were doing. They don't even understand. They say, are you real? They think you have mental problem. But I know how much he has helped me. Oh, you don't understand me. Oh, whatever I am doing, whatever I'm doing. Look at somebody, I understand why I'm worshiping God in times like this. You don't understand it. You better shut up. Come on, look at that. If you don't understand it, you better shut up. Talk to him. Say, you better shut up. What the whole thing is that? Can I get? What is the cloth? What is the wrap? Oh, the whole thing was dancing. I believe they were singing Chikinoko and even back. And David forgot that he was a king. He was swinging. They looked at him and said, this is a bush boy. He said, what do you call me, a bush boy or a palace boy? I know how he brought, oh come on somebody. You don't understand me. You don't understand me. The act that I am holding is not by my might, neither by my power, but it's by the Spirit. Oh, look at someone. I know where he picked me from. Some of you have changed. In works. But remember who helped you. You are not getting the revelation. Oh, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Give God the praise and shout hallelujah, somebody. David said, you have every reason to shut up. You have every reason to be so formatic. You have every reason to be so diplomatic because your father is a king. You were born in the palace. But if you know what he has done for me, when I remember why he picked me from, I don't know if I'm somebody. I don't know if I'm preaching to somebody. Look at someone and say, give me a chance to worship my God in any way I want it. When I remember the help he has given unto me, I got no option than to praise him. Shout hallelujah, somebody. You don't know what God has done for me. When I remember all the abortions I have committed and the smoke I've drunk, but still now I can hold the microphone. I got the reason to speak in a special way. I know if I'm preaching somebody, you don't know what he has done for me. He has taken away all my trouble. He has glorified me. Oh, I fall down, but I rise up again. My God, oh my God. Someone say, Pastor, preach to me. You don't know. In front of my eyes, in the same club, my best friend was shot. I saw him scrapping on the ground. We buried him. I was worse than him, but I am here in the grave. Oh, I have a reason why. Oh, I got the reason why. I got the reason. Come up here on your feet and say, Pastor, preach to me. Sit down. If you stand on the window side, you will not understand. David said, the Lord helped me to bring this ark. You are daddy's baby. I remember the first time I got my American passport. I went home and I wrapped it. And I put in a sauce. And I hide it. My wife was laughing at me. I said, you never fasted before you got it. Oh my God, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you know how much I prayed, how much I fasted, oh come on somebody. Look at someone and say, Pastor, preach to me. You don't understand why I love that woman like that. You don't understand why I'm so crazy about her. Because you never knew me when I was a single. How much I struggle to get this woman. You better shut up, because I know where he picked me from. I know where I'm coming from. You give me a break, because I'm worshiping my God. I'm praising him. Somebody say, preach to me. You don't understand it. You don't understand it. You don't understand it. You don't know why. You don't know why. I don't believe in whatever I have, because I have the Job said, naked I came. Job said, naked I came. I came with nothing. Or even if I lose everything, I want that one to know I came naked. My God, somebody said, preach to me. Somebody told me, Pastor, how your heart is too weak. And I'm not too weak. I'm good, man. You have no. He said, when we see Pastor Nee and Randy, what are you going to do? And I'm saying, I'm the first person to embrace them, kiss them. He said, what do you mean? Listen up. He said, what do you mean? I said, I know a situation. It's hard to say goodbye to lovers, but it doesn't matter what I've happened, any heat. If I remember what I have done against God, it doesn't matter whatever you shall do against me. When I remember what God has forgiven me, all the abortions and the wind, the smokies, he still loves me. That I've got to forgive whoever that I was sin against. Am I preaching to you? Am I preaching to you? Look at them and say, let it go. Because God is the Lord to hold anything against you. You are not qualified. You are not qualified. So forgive somebody. Look at them and say, let it go. Let the pain get up and out. I said, I'm fasting for them. I pray that they will succeed and prosper. I'm just waiting for my tithe. Because when I remember what I have done against people, and what I have done against God, and I still preach the gospel, it doesn't matter how much you offended me. I got to forgive you. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Am I preaching to you? Say, I'm about to praise him. Say, I'm about to praise him. I'm about to praise him. Look at somebody. I'm very grateful to God. He picked me from the money clay and set my feet. Some of you here, when your car even gets spoiled, you can't take baths to come to church. Remember when you don't have no Range Rover? Some of you, when you don't have new dress, you don't even come to church unless you do your hair, your nails. Who are you going to please? Look at somebody, if nobody's even looking at you. You don't know what I'm talking about. When you stand at the window side, don't you understand? Why are they fasting like this? Because the demons that are chasing me, they don't chase you. Why that woman is so emotional? Anytime she comes to she fall. You don't know what I am going through. You are just far from my problem. Those churches, they are fanatics. Who told you we are fanatics? Come on, somebody. Come on, do you know where I'm coming from? I'm coming from a house which is kill people. I have no option now to speak in tongues. You know what I'm talking about? If you are far, you don't understand my problem. I pray that you understand me. That one day, you understand where I am coming from. Why I am praying like that. Because I know a lion is chasing me. But the Bible said, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it. You understand me now? Why do you go to church like that? I used to go to club like that. Why you praying like that? I used to gossip like that. Why you cry to God like that? Because 4 men broke my heart like that. If you cannot cry, give me a space to cry. Don't tell me I'm emotional. Don't tell me I'm too sensitive. You don't know what he has done for me. Oh, somebody don't understand me. You don't understand me. I got the reason why I'm praising God. I got the reason why I'm worshiping God. Lift up your voice and shout yes for somebody. Come. Act like, what is this guy? He's so disgusting. How do you guys call him? I don't care how much you excuse your face. You look at me that I'm acting like a crazy person. I don't care how much you look fine on me. I'm not praising you. You don't understand me because you were born here. But if I told you my story, oh my God. Somebody, be on your feet and shout, this is my message, somebody. Come on, say, this is my message. Now look at somebody and say, if you can't help me out, you better shut up. You don't understand me? No. Look at the reason why Job said, I can't worship. David said, I can't worship him. Can you turn your Bible with me to the 17, the first Samuel chapter 17, verse 7. Sometimes you don't understand why I'm abusing. You say, oh, this guy, is it crazy? You don't know what you have done in my life. Sometimes the things that I do is what I don't want to do. I know the guy is abusive, but for some reason I just love this crazy Paul. You don't know, I wish you were in my shoes. Lakatoya 17 verse 7. Lebo sakataya. Lekaborobosaya. Likibiriataya. Lebotoya. First Chronicles. And I, God, now then tell my servant David, this is what the Lord Almighty says, I took you from the pasture and from following the flocks to be a ruler of my people Israel. If we remember what God has done, the reason why you can't worship God is because you don't know where you are coming from. The reason why you can't give, the reason why you are stingy is because you think all the money you have is by your own strength. That's why you can't give unto God. The reason why you can't worship God because you are wearing that Mary Kay, whatever you call it, is because you think you are too skillful to get whatever you have. But God told David, never be deceived. Remember, I took you from the sheepfolds. Once upon a time, your own mother and father forsook you, but my eye was upon you. When there was a prophet in your house, even the prophet forgot about you, young boy, but still my grace was upon you. Oh David, I have been with you from day one. I shall be with you to the end of the world. Oh, I got the reason why I'm praising God. I remember why you picked me from. I came to preach unto you. Don't let anybody stand in the window and prescribe what you have to do. Sometimes they say, why do you go to that kind of churches? Because they don't know you. They are not in the shoes. Those who sit at the window, all that they can see is the negativity. People think that this church, all that we do, we come here and prophesy. The message that we preach here, I wish they hear it on CNN. Come on, you are not getting revelation. But we don't bother because they sit not with us, but they sit at the window side. But then they understand us. They know why we are praising God. Mama, we are not crazy. We are not just fanatical, but we understand the things of the spiritual world. We know there's a devil inside our house. And that's the reason why I'm preaching and I'm sweating, because I used to sweat at the club. So why I cannot sweat in the church? And that's the reason why I'm praising God. I don't lift up your voice and shout somebody. Shout, the end of it, shout, yes, Lord. Shout, hallelujah, somebody. 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 Shout, hallelujah. Come on, the end of it, shout, yes, Lord. Shout, yes, Lord, somebody. Shout, hallelujah. Lift up your voice and shout, yes, Lord, somebody. Shout, hallelujah, somebody. Shout, yes, Lord. One of my friends make a mistake and call me, say he watched my preach on YouTube. Stone, it's better you be gentle. And I said, I thank God you call me that name, Stone. You don't call me pastor. And I said, Steve-O, do you remember? He saw picture on the floor. People was falling. You call me. So in America we do things like this. I said, Steve-O, when I used to club with you at Hedonist, we drink it before now. Why are you sweating at us? And as I used to go to club, I get wet and I go to the bathroom and I change my vest and I skew it and I blow it and put it and I come back and dance. I gotta read. If you don't understand, you better shut up.